Hi and welcome to my first ever voiceover audio. My name is Katrine-Beth, but Catherine works just fine. I wanted to do a simple tutorial, and since it was my very first time, I wasn't even sure how this was going to turn out, so let's just start. I'm using my sketchbook for this video, but you are free of choice of any materials you want to use. For me, Sketchbook is just an easy source if you just want to practice, etc. What you will need in this tutorial is a medium to large fan brush, a medium flat brush, and some smaller flat brushes for later use. The paint I'm using is cobalt blue, peach, ivory black, also yellow light, and titanium white. You don't have to use the exact colors I have, but I will leave the materials in the description down below if needed. If you're unsure how to mix in the color peach, it's basically just white, pink, red and yellow till you find the type of peach color you are satisfied with. Start off by using a masking tape to frame in how big you want the painting to be. Since I'm working with some big to medium brushes, I like to use the surface that I have from the size of my sketchbook. Again, you don't have to do this, I just like how clear the lines are, and it's so satisfying when you're done with a painting to just drag off the tape to see the final results. We're going to start with the cobalt blue. Take your medium flat brush with a paint and use the back and forth technique to the middle of your painting. As you work yourself down, dip the brush in water when the acrylic paint tends to get dried easily. The water from the brush strokes absorb the paint more smoothly when you add water, but please don't overdo it. I don't know how many times I've been adding more water than needed, and the result can be pretty messy sometimes. Okay, perfect! So now we're adding our titanium white. So, use the same back and forth technique as before and also add in the corners of the painting up and down. As you're adding the white, the blue becomes more light in coloring. When you have an overlay of blue to light, you can stop. We don't want to overwork the colors so much as we're going to add more details. Next off, I'm mixing a little bit of the Aussie yellow light with the white blue that I had from earlier and line it up in the end of the center. And we're using the same brush strokes as before, up and down, and take some water if needed to loosen up the colors a bit until you have a smooth surface. Okay, still with me? Next up and last one is peach. We start with a line at the end of the border and take the brush strokes upwards. Then we're adding the white in the mixture and take it up and down. In the end, I'm just taking some more of also yellow, which I just add in some part in the background, and a little more of the peach down in the corner again. It doesn't have to be perfect, just go loose and have fun with the colors. Great, so now we just wait a bit until the background has fully dried before adding the palm trees. So grab your small flat brush and mix a little water into the ivory black. And make 3 lines, 1 separate and 2 into each other. After that, just add 3 round edges on the top of the palm trees. Then take your fan brush, dip a little water onto it and mix it with ivory black. Then you gently take the fan brush back and forth onto the top area until you have it covered in most of the black part. Next we're going to make 3 different kinds of green. A dark green, a medium green and a light green. Start off by taking the darkest green first and do the same technique as we did with the black to making the palm tree leaves. When you work from dark to light, the colors will pop up more in my opinion and will have a very nice results. Remember to not overdo the colors so much because you want to have a transition with the colors in depth of the painting. To finish off the leaves, simply add some highlights here and there. This will make the leaves pop up even more, and who doesn't love some highlights, am I right? Okay, last one, I promise. For the tree, we're just going to blend into different grey tones, a grey and a light grey. Take your small flat brush again and use the flat side of the brush and stroke it over different places above the tree strains. Then take the light grey. I wanted to make some last detail on the leaves, but you don't have to do it if you're happy with your results. And then we're finally done, guys. Well done! I really hope you guys liked my first tutorial ever, and that I hopefully explained well enough and showed enough for you guys to understand my art tutorial. Hopefully it won't be my last tutorial either. If you like this video, I would love if you want to leave a comment down below, good or bad, I take it all. If you want to follow along my journey, please subscribe. I'm also on Instagram, where I daily post art stuff, tips and more. And if you fancy this palm tree tutorials, please tag me in your art pictures. I would love to see how your art turned out. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!